What's going on, guys? Just want to make a quick video on my 2020 Ram Cummins Tradesman. Now, I want to make this a video because when I was out truck shopping, my buddy told me to stay away from the Tradesman, go for the Bighorn or any other edition really, because these would be too basic and I would just kind of get tired of it. I can see what he means because some of them look pretty like basic in the interior, but what you got to do is get the right package for your truck. So on this one, I got the towing technology group along with the 8.4-inch Uconnect stereo. So everybody knows Dodge Rams, these mirrors fold up when you tow. But the cool thing now they added is you can now adjust this small blind spot mirror mechanically right here. So now they added a button, press that, now you can move it around just like you would the regular mirror. It's pretty cool that way you don't have to open your window and have your passenger try to adjust that side when you can just do it here yourself. So this is the Tradesman. As you can see, nice cluster. This one controls your center screen there. This you can control Siri, cruise control, your gear limits. Now they have like a push kind of four-wheel drive instead of the mechanical. I'm used to the mechanical. I think it's safer, but I mean, as long as this doesn't lock up or I guess freeze where it doesn't want to engage, then you'd be totally fine. So you see it starting up. That's what it looks like. Still have the exhaust brake, tow haul, trailer brake, and the nice 8.4-inch stereo. Honestly, this makes or breaks the Tradesman. I'm not gonna lie. Just because the interior looks so much nicer since you're gonna be in this truck so often. Makes the interior. Now for the seats, they're cloth. This one doesn't have the seats or whatever they're called. This one has the fold up where you can sit another person. What I noticed about this one is there's compartments everywhere in this truck for you to just hide stuff, like everywhere. So we'll start it up. You can see average 15.6. That's because I do a lot of city driving along with a little stretch of highway. But when I did drive a highway, I got 21.5, which is pretty awesome. Again, I was doing speed limit. I wasn't speeding 75. Average 21 for about 250 miles. So now let's go to the screens. Distance. Oil life, fuel filter life, battery voltage. Gives you like a little summary of everything you need when you're hauling. Engine hours, PSI, coolant temp, transmission temp, oil pressure, exhaust brake, boost pressure. So that's basically everything on there. Now with these, they are push start. It's pretty convenient, I'm not gonna lie, just because you don't have to take your key out of your pocket. I really don't care for it, but it's pretty convenient to have. Now, for the back, as you can see, cloth seats. This one folds up. It has a little storage bins. It doesn't have that little fold out to make this like a really flat area for you to put something, I guess. Little AC vents. Oh, and I forgot to show you. The cameras. So, I'll close my door. If we do this around, like it gives you a perfect picture of my truck right now hanging out of the garage. That's just crazy to me. I still can't get used to that. Anyway, rear view. You can do the rear cross path, the front of the truck, That's for your fifth wheel, so you can align everything. And then you can do just your side mirrors. And then you can also just kind of zoom it into like the left or the right of the truck if you need to see a little more. It's pretty cool when you go into tight spaces or need to see if there's anything on that side when you have a big load. Anyway, you have that, you have a compass, a little bit of apps, your phone, everything in the phone, I guess, when you connect your media, and then your regular stereo. It's a regular Uconnect that Dodge offers on all their vehicles. So, just want to make a quick review for everybody who's thinking about buying a Ram 2500. Does it suck? No, doesn't suck. I would definitely buy a Tradesman just because of the price I got it for. So I got mine for $50,000 exactly after like 2 hours of negotiation. They had it for $57,000, and then with the incentives and military and everything, they brought it down to like $52,000. And then again, just more negotiation, brought it down to $50,000. As soon as they met $50,000, I took it. Just so you see. So $57,000, and I paid $50,000 for it. This is what I was talking about right here, the towing technology group, and then a little bit of the add-ons. You guys can go ahead and pause it if you guys want to read everything that's on the truck, everything that comes with it. But anyway, as you guys can see here, I already got some parts in for the truck. It's a Bilstein 5162 kit. It's the one that raises 2.3 inches in the front. So right now, back end's a little high. I want to level it out and throw some wheels on this. Hopefully I can run 35s with like the right wheel and tire setup with like minor trimming. I'm okay with a little bit of trimming, not a lot, but just so you guys see how it looks now. Because I'm also gonna take off the Ram off of there. I'm gonna take off those two badges and well, I might not take them off. I don't know what I'm doing yet. But this is what it looks like. And then for the Bilstein 5162s, these are the linear coil springs. These are the big old isolators that come with it now, replacing the old ones. And then these are the Bilstein with the reservoir. So it does come with, I guess, hardware to tie it down onto the truck. That way it doesn't go anywhere. Pretty good. I saw a bunch of Bilstein stickers here, so you can just let everybody know what you're running, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna throw this on probably this weekend. And my wheels won't be here for another 2 weeks, so it's gonna look kind of funny. It's gonna look big up top, small down bottom, you know? Anyway, one thing about this, if you do live in a like really cold area, is it does not have the cold weather group, which it includes a bunch of things like seat warmers, steering wheel warmer, stuff like that. But the biggest thing is the heater core. Mine does not have it. It's usually right here in the front, and you can just kind of reach in there and grab it. This one doesn't have it. I didn't need it in the state that I live in, so I didn't really care for it. But you can add it after, but just keep an eye out. If you live in a really cold area, if you need it, make sure you get it. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions.